Okay, this is I'm live. I'm live. Okay. I am live on YouTube. Alright, I am live. Okay. Microphone here going. Hey, hi, welcome to the live stream. And I'm gonna turn this thing here around. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna be working on. Okay. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm live on YouTube. Okay. I'm live on YouTube, still StreamYard. So I kind of switched. So I decided to go live on YouTube. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna turn this around and get everything I need to do to start this diamond painting bit. Okay. So I'm live right now on YouTube. And I should be live on YouTube TV. YouTube TV, I should be live on it right now on YouTube TV. Okay. And I should be live on it right now. Okay. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour down. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna be doing. Okay. And so if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and ring my hit that bell, the notification. Hey, brother Austin, I haven't gotten your have not gotten your um, happy mail yet. I'm sure it'll come. And but yeah, I'm live right now on YouTube. Okay, not on StreamYard, but I want to do something a little bit different. I'm trying to get my wires picked back up again. So uh, that's one of the things why I wanted to go live because I'm trying to get my watch wires picked back up again. Okay, this is a cool microphone, by the way. Uh, I like my microphone. Uh oh. Oh, hang on this minute. I'll tell you what, they came and cleaned my room today. Took about four of them. So no, three of them. Three people clean my room. Y'all seen this room? It's not a very big room. Okay. And I'm gonna be using this stuff right here. Okay. There's some stuff put onto your thing. Okay. I'm gonna put my put my microphone up there. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna put this down. There we go. Diamond painting this right here. Okay. That's diamond painting. So if you got a craft you want to do, y'all can just craft right on with me. Okay. Hello, Kenneth Bird. I'm welcome to the live stream. What they go about. Okay, so I can talk better here. Y'all can see. I want to see if I can make myself big here. See, now I can do it on the. Let's see. Okay. I don't think I can, but it's okay. Y'all can see it, right? Okay. Okay. And this is diamond painting Jesus at the cross. And I'll turn this stuff off right here. So I'm the. Is this called a drill? It's made for diamond painting. Okay, so these are all my beads right in here. This is it. Okay. Well, this takes a long time to do this kind of stuff, but once you get the hang of it, starting it, then I saw something that was pretty neat yesterday. I went on. I think I went on the internet. Yeah, that's what it was. I went on the internet, and you don't know Galveston, Texas. Well, I've been in Galveston, Texas years ago. It was many years ago. I went to Galveston, Texas, but I managed to find it on YouTube. I think YouTube. But anyway, it was fantastic. A lot has changed since I was there. I went to Galveston, Texas years and years and years ago. So yeah, but a lot of that has changed since I was there last. But Galveston, Texas, like I said, it has literally changed since I was there last. The first time I went to Galveston, Texas, I don't know if y'all familiar with the water slides or not, but I saw a water slide there in Galveston, Texas. And I mean, what is that? I think my brother knew somebody too. They lived there in Galveston. And, but anyway, it was fun, fantastic, and okay. Like I said, I haven't been to Galveston in years. But it's hard for me to go now. Yeah, Austin. Once I get my Happy Mail, I might do what's it called, unboxing for Happy Mail. That'd be kind of fun, huh? Unpackaging Happy Mail. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I decided to go live on YouTube, so it helps. It helps get watch hours there. I still got a lot of bees in here. Well, let me tell you about something. You spill the bees in the floor, and they hard to pick up. Oh my goodness! So it took them a while to get me. It took like three people clean this room, and they all do something different. One would clean the bathroom. One would run the vacuum cleaner for you. The other one would dust, So yeah, it's that's pretty cool. I've never seen them. Okay, now we're gonna. I'll be feeling a lot of this, and let's see. So it's pretty neat to watch them how they all work together, and they do it real fast too. Oh my goodness! They spray this stuff on the floor, especially on carpeting. Smells so good. Oh my goodness, that smells. It has a pleasant smell to it. What it's called, but it's. I don't think you can buy this stuff in stores, but it has a really good, pleasant smell to it. And they spray my carpeting with it. They spray my. Y'all see this? Anyway, they sprayed the carpets with it. They sprayed the. I bet y'all want to see my face. Let me fix it. Now y'all can see me. Yay. Now you can see me and me doing this. All right, cool. Yeah, y'all can watch me. I get tired of so slick. This one stay up there. Okay. Yeah, tonight at my brother's church is the last night for Vacation Bible School. See, Vacation Bible School is short for VBS. VBS is short for Vacation Bible School. I'll tell y'all what, I missed that. Sure, I can watch it on you. I can watch on YouTube, but it's not like being there. You know what I mean? I love being at VBS. It was I always enjoyed that. And I was just telling a lady just last night. There's an aide that came by and visit. She's very nice. She's a night aide, and she works at this place. And I told her, I said, sometimes I'll be sitting around thinking, you know, I wish I could just go to sleep, wake up, find myself back, sleep in my own bed unharmed. You know what I mean? Like it's all just a dream. It's not happening. And if you ever watch The Wizard of Oz, you know what I'm talking about, right? But Dorothy woke up not knowing it was just all just a dream. Well, I wish it was the same thing for me. You know what? Okay. One thing I don't like to have on the streams is I like everybody to act right. You know what I mean? I don't want no drama. Don't need drama because I don't need drama in my life. You know what I mean? No drama. No. No. Yeah. Ooh, I love to feel that. That feels. I was saying blowing it up. Okay, y'all see what I'm doing, right? Right? I'll put this down. Okay, you see what I'm doing right there? There he is. See? Now, this is, I had to fill all this in, okay? And then you have his robe and have that thing in his head, okay? And this right here came from a lady out, I don't know, Florida. And so she knew that I like to do diamond painting. And so I decided, well, and she sent me three of them. And the next one is going to be a little bit more, have it down here with me. It's a diamond painting of the Last Supper. The Last Supper. And that should be, that one's going to take me a little bit longer to do too. Now, this one, that might take me a little bit longer to do also too. Now, I'm working on part of his robe. Yeah, if y'all might could see my brother's church on YouTube. So if you go on YouTube, you might see it on there. Uh, I watched it last night, and I told a lady just last night I was sharing the gospel with a worker here at this place. And so I was sharing her about Jesus and everything, and she told me there may be some people here that doesn't know Jesus, and she told me to um, able to talk to that person. Well, when the timing is right, you know what I mean. I have to have a timing for everything like that. There's a time for everything, right? Okay, this right here is a tray. You see that? Okay. Now I got a bunch of beads in it. A bunch of the colorful beads. Oh, you'll see that get. Oh, no, I can't see that get talking. Maybe. I just have to see how the time goes. Okay, now I'm still trying to figure out how to tune that guitar, make it sound good. I went online yesterday. Get a You can tune up your guitar electronically by doing. They have a online guitar tuner, and each one of them. If I go to Google Play, then I can try to match it. You know, I'm trying to match it, make it sound right. But it's tuning those tuning pegs on a guitar. No one here at this place plays a guitar. My daddy used to play the guitar. Oh my goodness! You don't know what you don't know what I need to start doing. I need to start doing a craft show, a craft show. And if I'm doing this kind of stuff, y'all can do a craft along with me. Oh, wow, wouldn't that be awesome? Austin, I started thinking about you, man. Yeah, I thought about you, Austin. Talking about that spray stuff, fart spray. Yeah. Yeah, see. I watched a man yesterday on YouTube. It's so hilarious. Oh my goodness, it was hilarious, man. See y'all see that? There it is. That see? There you go. There you go, Austin. Oh, shoot. Putting them poo things in, man. I like that poo things in there. Not you thinking, Austin. Putting the poo things in, man. I like that. Also, I'm glad you're my friend. You make me laugh, Austin, when you put them poo things in. I'm like, man, shoot. Uh, Pete Poos. Oh man. Oh my goodness, y'all! I thought about so bad last night. I thought about farting on one of these aids that comes around. I'm still thinking about doing that. Fart on the aid. Hey, maybe I need to do that. Make a pooter. Make a poot. Hey, Austin. Maybe I can make a farting video. Oh, cool. A farting last no farting video, and this my I use my microphone stand. I could use this microphone stand right here and put my iPhone up there, and dude, this one till they come by, lift up my leg, and had that in my pocket and just fire it off. All right. Too bad I don't have no spray. Woo, dude, I'd be running people out of this room. Like I'd be running people out of my apartment, man. Shoot. Said, what was that? To that person, well, it sounded like thunder to me. You know that, don't you, Austin? Be fun time to be farting if I was upstairs. I didn't like the way that I didn't like what they had for lunch today. Yuck! They had um, some kind of steak. But I'll tell you what that steak is like. If you eaten ground meat before, that's what it was. But they call it a steak, and they supposed to have lemon pie. I guarantee y'all they weren't gonna let me have none. They're gonna say you can't have this. I shouldn't. That's when I should went up there and farted in their face, Brian. You won't let me have no pie? Brian. Ooh, I got you, honey. I'm gonna take my suspenders off. Yeah, I said, ooh, I got you, honey. Woo-wee. Yeah, of course, I went downstairs to get my mail, took the elevator, because I haven't got my mail in a long time. And all I ever get is medical bills. That's all I ever get. And I'm so tired of getting medical bills. It's pathetic. Hey, give me some decent stuff, man. I'm gonna tell that mailman now. Look, put some decent mail in my box and quit putting medical stuff in. I don't want no medical mess in there. Well, you know what I ought to do, Austin? I ought to take my Putin thing and take that down, take that downstairs and fart on my fart pain and butt bills. Yeah, pain in the butt bills. Excuse me. Pain in the butt. You got a pain in the butt bills. Ah, okay, I'm trying to get this. Okay, that should get it right there. Okay. Yes, pain in the butt bills. You got it. Sidebar steak or something it's called. But yeah, I guarantee they would not give me no. That's for that lemon pie. I guarantee they wouldn't even let me in. They told me yesterday while I was up there. They said, "Oh, can't I don't think you can eat banana pudding." I'm like, "Man, you better give me that banana pudding, honey." Shoot, I had my Putin thing. I would have farted on them. You better give me some. You better give me some banana pudding on the farting on. Oh, shoot. Hey, Austin, I did manage to eat some beans last night. We I ate some beans last night. Oh my goodness. That's kind of fun when I ate those beans. I'd be farting all night. Uh, yeah, farting. Farting to have fun. Yeah, no, farting time. And that would have been funny. Ooh, I'm gonna fart. I'm gonna have a fart. That would be a farting contest. Oh, Austin, that'll be a farting contest, man. Fart, ate beans. What I did last night. Live stream. There goes live stream. go. Starting already. They go belching. That's just a small belch. I like to do rocket light type belches. Those are fun to do. Ow, take one. Oh my goodness. That was a belch since then. Ow, take baby. Woo, by that time, that was a belch there, boy. Woo-wee. Yeah, that was a belch that time. Come belch with me. Uh-oh. Okay. Come belch with me. A belching contest. I'm gonna tell these old. I'll tell some of the people around here. You want to have some fun? Let's do a contest. Let's belch together. let's 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 do the other two. Let's fart and have a farting and a belching contest. Oh, shoot. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Belching and farting contest. Then teaching them old people can shoot them up, blow them out, can't they? I had a lady one time to tell me that we was going somewhere. I was in a car with my mom and her friend. Her friend, she said, "Well," she said, old people can do that too. I said, "What?" She said, "Fart." I said, "I'll tell you something that's funny." So I used to go to the store with my mom and her friend, and so we was going in the car, going somewhere. And so I told them, I said, "Oh no." They said, "What?" I said, "Guess what I just did?" I told her, I said, "I actually farted." She said, "Oh, you?" She said, "Better not smell it." And my mom and friends, she said, "I better not smell that." Well, you can. Smell delicious to me. Woo. Oh my goodness. Farting. It's not better than farting and then turn around and smell them. That's better than smelling feet. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. I had a baby. I had a baby farted like right in my face one time. Yeah, a baby did it. A baby farted like right in my face. It was like two their farts. And smelt it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Also, I bet you get a bang out of that. A baby farted in my face. Man, that baby farted in my face. Dude, it smelled like lima beans and yeah, it smelled just like lima beans and peanut butter. Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. That night smelled a baby's fart. Ooh wee. Yeah. It was now when my dog passed, it smelled like sausages cooking on the stove. It smelled like Jimmy Dean sausage. Have you ever smelled Jimmy Dean sausage? Well, that's the way that dog too smell like, just like Jimmy Dean sausage. Yeah, it smelled pretty good. Oh, well. There's a lady comes by and she cuts my hair for me from the Pain Butt Nursing Home. So not only does she does Not only does she cut hair, but she also do nails, fingernails, and she told me she says she's gonna come back next time and do my toenails. So I thought, hey, I might, cause my this lady's trying to start a YouTube channel, and so I thought, hey, that'd be kind of cool if I do a short on her while she cut my toenails. I'm gonna make a short of that, and I'll show it to you guys. All right, well, I'm doing this robe. See, there we go, guys. See, I'm doing Jesus robe. Mhm. All right. Now this diamond here is his robe, so I'm doing the robe like that. When I get through this live stream, I might do a taste test video. Oh, let me tell y'all something I used to do before I came here to this place. So, where I used to live, I used to do videos all the time. And one of the videos I used to do is called taste test video. And that's where I would have things I would taste, and it's called taste test videos. And I used to do them all the time. Oh, we Austin, did you hear that? Oh my goodness, burping live stream. And a belching live stream. Oh, there we go. Yeah, burping live stream. That's what just want to do. Yeah. I'm gonna go straight across with that one that time. Yeah, my sister came over yesterday and hanged out with me. For she had to go back to the church, and so, but tonight is the last night for VBS at the church. I tell y'all what, I almost cried watching it. I'm like, oh man, I would really prefer to be over there than be over here. You know what I mean? I sure did enjoy it though. They are more, and they're gonna have more fun than I will tonight. I'll be watching them, but they're gonna have more fun than I will. Unless I can fart on people, I have fart on people. I have more fun. Set up my my iPhone, Arson, and film me farting on people. You enjoying that? Me farting on people? And of course, it'd be a lot of fun though, farting on people. That painting button there somewhere was. There was a lady there. She used to do diamond paintings. Because I watched her do it. So it was pretty good. But she wasn't doing this kind of stuff. No, when I used to fart in the bathtub. Woo! Awesome. Man, I forgot to tell you when I talked to you last is I used to fart in the bathtub. That was fun. And it had bubbles coming up. No one did it had bubbles coming up, but smelled like a lemon icebox pie. Wee. Oh dear, don't worry about that. You don't want to hear about me farting, do y'all? How many of y'all want to hear about me farting? I don't. I don't. I know you would. Shoot. Farting's kind of dude, Bert. I just a little rip. Yeah, I just little rip that one right down the middle. I farted in my bed last night. I was gonna burn the sheets. I thought I was gonna burn a hole in my bed by farting too much. Oh no. No, I don't want to hear me talking about farting, do y'all? Say yes, you want me to talk about farting. And I'll talk. I don't. I'm gonna take a vote and see how many of y'all like me to talk about farting. Me on. Oh, I'll be a bit careful. That was kind of wet. I farted earlier today, and that was fantastic. Uh, I can't say that. I'll hold it up for just a minute and you'll see it. Okay. Okay. Cowboy ran in practice one time last night, so we're getting ready and we'll go. Yes, farting video. Want me to do a farting video, Austin? Oh, I ought to do a farting video then. Oh my goodness. I did pull that instead of one of these workers tonight. And they never know what I'm doing anyway on my iPhone because my iPhone would be right there, be on my microphone stand. All I had to do is, poot, and just do it. Yes, sir. And poot and have a good time. All right. Farting video. Hey. Putin time. Yes, a funny video. Okay, we got that going. I'm finally getting along pretty good on this. I talked to Cowboy Randy all day. I guess Cowboy Randy is probably still sleeping in the barn. People up here aggravate me. They call Cowboy Randy a dog. He's not a dog. He's a ventriloquist dummy. Let me tell you about something. I came back from my brother's house for Easter one back in April, and this lady saw us walking the door, and she saw Cowboy Randy. She said, "Oh, a cute doll." I'm like, "He's not a doll, lady. He's a dummy." I said, and she had blonde hair. So I said, "But what happened? Did you die? Did you wash your hair in Core-Lite bleach?" Yeah, man, what did you do? Wash your hair in Core-Lite bleach? Maybe you should have had to wash your hair in Core-Lite bleach. I never seen nobody with hair like that before. Yeah, see, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing this robot now. It's a 10, but I don't know what that is. And I don't know what that is. They make I told this lady this, they make uh, a sealer that you can buy and seal it up. And I might need to get me some of that after I do this one. I don't know when that might be. I'm still laughing at you. My farting videos. Right. That's what it is. Yes. You're right. You are right, Austin. People make me mad when they say that. Hey, cute doll. You're not a doll, he's a dummy. And he's one of their buddies. Actually, Cowboy Randy is my little partner that I use to do when I go to do shows or book shows. Matter of fact, I tried to book one at a high school because they're doing a crash show. So I don't know. I had to send some email off and see if I can get me and Cowboy Randy there to do one. Hello and welcome to last year. I haven't seen you in a long time. I decided to go live on YouTube so that way I get more people watching. See, people just not going to my thing. Y'all share out the live stream, and then we'll get more people in there watching. And if you don't have me, and if you want to have me, just y'all know what to do. You don't have each other, you can go to each other's channels and subscribe to each other. YouTube's been working on my channel. Ooh-wee. I guess they do that kind of stuff, work on your channel for you. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold this off and we'll talk to you guys for a few minutes. Ah, ooh, excuse me. Arm sore, y'all. I don't see what y'all saying in the chat. Okay. Y'all see that? See my guitar right there? See? There it is. That's my guitar, y'all. Let's see. I miss hanging out in live and comment. I've been. It was been today, be in your mind stream. Well, thank you. Nice to have you in here. Been dealing with health stuff. Okay. I gave my I gave myself a thumb. No. Okay, hang on. There we go. So how have you been doing? You been doing good? Yeah, today is now my brother, um, they do have their own YouTube. I think they're on YouTube when they do VBS. So if you want to watch the live stream, you can. Um, but it's for YouTube. But but anyway, if you go on there, if you're where you are and you watch YouTube and everything like that, you might want to check out. The church is called Plainview Baptist Church. Okay, Plainview Baptist Church, and you might want to check out their. Oh yeah, I remember you, peace and love. Yes, sir. I remember y'all. Yes, I do. Yeah, if y'all want to check out, you want to see a VBS, then they'll be doing VBS there. Tonight is 6:30. It's when they start VBS at the church where my brother goes. Okay, and if you want to, what in the world? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so that yes, if you want to check out the VBS thing, you can. It does last very long, and tonight is what you call family night. And I've been at that church before where they do family night at VBS. It's a church. Um, but anyway, yeah, it's always a fun thing. You know what I mean? It's always fun to to watch them. You know. Now I've been there. I've been there forever. Fractured my hip. So I've been there before. I watch them, and so one day, at one time, they got this man. He brought a whole bunch of what they call creatures, and it's like I don't know. He brought his animal friends in, and the kids really went berserk. You know, they've been paying attention to this man, and I forget the name of what he did. Uh, they call him the Critter Man. I said the Critter Man, and they would actually have like he has a snake one time. The kids just love that kind of stuff, you know. Some of the adults loved it too. Some of the adults love that as well, you know. But it was really interesting to see, you know. They call him the Critter Man, and but he wasn't there on the day there. I guess the last time I said, "Oh, I said, awesome." I said, "Oh, cool. Any new comic book or new art stuff collection?" Oh, okay. Mm, yeah, hey, piece of I'm a current book myself here. Now I will show you. A friend of mine gave me a whole bunch of Conan books, and this is one of mine here. Now he came by the nursing home uh, before I came to this apartment. So this is one of the Conan books I have, and this is one nice Conan Joy for Hope Conan book. If this is for adults, and you have stuff like this, you know. Um, and then I got another one. See, I did one like this. Isn't it? So I did that one. Here's another one I did. Some fallish type color. Yeah, it's just some of them in here I'm working on. Oh, here's a windmill. Hear that windmill, y'all? Whoa, that's real cool, right? And then one of my best work I ever done. Doing a windmill. All right. Oh, here's one. Yeah, nice. Yes. Yes. Turtle. Um, let's see. I did a songbird the other night. And plus, I did. Okay, I don't know if I did the owl. Some of these I haven't done them in a long time, but it's a Conan book. And the story on the Conan book is that uh, his dad used to do adult Conan, and his dad, of course, passed away. And so one day he come by the nursing home and gave me a whole bunch of Conan books. I keep them right down in that box down there. And it's very nice Conan books. And matter of fact, he gave me some new color pencils. But I'm mentioning to come with this crayons. These are brand new crayons. Um, whole mix of crayons. Yeah. So anyway, like uh, like some of these, you know. So yeah, I managed to I managed I managed to use some crayons, you know. Um, anyway, I thought I thought it would be kind of cool. And then these crayons like this, and I use crayons that has a sharpener in it. Sweet. Oh yes, not yes, it's sweet. So yeah, it's a box you can buy crayons now. Usually the time I'll buy crayons from Amazon.com. Uh, let's see. We're gonna get back and do this. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. This minute ago, I had to quit because of my arm. I'm having problems with my arm, y'all. Very sore. So I don't know what's going on. I've been having problems with my arm ever since I left that pain burnt nursing home. Oh. All right. Now, Austin, did you hear that? Yeah. Did you hear that, Austin? Wee. Dude. All right. Far out. People don't say far out no more. I think they used to. Far out. You got nerve pain? Yeah, I don't. Mine had maybe like a pull muscle in my upper arm, you know. So it's been like sore like that ever since I left that nursing home. Now let me tell you, a doctor they got here, I don't like that doctor. No, he told me he was gonna order me some gel from the arm. He never did order me none. He's not my family doctor. Now some people at this place, some of them they don't use them. No, they go to their regular doctor. That's where they go. They go to their regular doctor, and they'll check them out. Burp and stream. There you go. Burp and live stream. Yay! It's a burp and live stream. Man, I like that. So, also, you want me to do a farting video? I'm gonna do a farting video. Just too bad I have a fart spray, dude. Also, man, if I had some fart spray, I'd be farting and I'd be spraying that shit. Wee. Run everybody out of Excuse me. Y'all be running about everybody out here. I had some fart spray. Dude, I'll be running everybody out then. See, what's that smell? So maybe it's your feet that you smell it. Ah. I'll tell you so much. Well, maybe it's your feet that smell that. So, no, my feet don't smell farts. Well, I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. If y'all ain't seen that video, I don't know what the thing is on the video. I don't know what the link to that video. But if y'all can find that link, put it up there. Man, I peeled that doctor again to me, it should make me cough. Pain butt doctor. Pain butt doctor. All right. Pain butt. Pain butt. Yeah, pain in the butt. I'm good man go out to the me and Cowboy Manny go out to the fair. I'm good man to fart on people out too. So I can take my farting thing and fart on people out there. You change your name? Change YouTube name now. I don't know if I can do that. I'll have to ask my sister about me doing that first. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I haven't seen Galveston like that in a long time ago. I went to Galveston years ago. Let me tell you that place has changed some too. And not only did they used to have, but they had miniature golf out there, golf, and that was always cool too. Miniature golf, they had miniature golf out there, and puppet. Oh, and I think they call puppet golf. But anyway, they had puppet golf out there at one time or another. Yeah, back in the early days, I would think maybe back in as early as 1990s, maybe. I don't know, but it wasn't in. Well, it might have been the early 80s when I went out there. 1980s. You got 8 people watching. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been. It might have been at least um, 19, maybe in the early, maybe late 80s when I went out to Galveston, Texas, and I was reading. I was asking Siri about some questions about Galveston, Texas. You know how deep that water is out there in Galveston? Between 7 and 9 feet deep. Like, oh my goodness. But I guess that's the further you go out and around it, then it gets about 7 to 8 feet deep. 7 to 9 feet deep is, yeah, seven. They said 7 to 9 feet deep. That's quite deep water, ain't it? All right, there we go. Look at that. Awesome. Look, the 1 hour live stream. All right. This lady who cuts my hair for she brought me some she called ices, which they really like popsicles. And yeah, I'm up in my freezer and I'll eat me one. I ate me one the other night. It was delicious. But yeah, see, I'm gonna see because she does. She's trying. This lady's trying to start a YouTube YouTube channel. I'm gonna see if she film me. When she, what this lady says, she's gonna give me a pedicure. So I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna ask her if it's okay for me to film it. Okay. And so I did not know that men can get pedicures, but they can. And so I'm gonna ask this lady if it's okay, because she's trying to start a YouTube channel. And so I told her, if you start a YouTube channel, that'd be great. Matter of fact, I don't want to get saying too much, but I gotta put some more stuff on. A while back at the nursing home, well, I get to massage her foot. I actually got to massage her feet while I was there. just me and her one day, and she said, "Hey," she said, "Go get your stuff." She's talking about my stuff I was massaging with. She said, "Go get your stuff." I said, "Okay." So I kept all this stuff in a bag, and she took off her shoes for me, and she's a very nice lady. Oh my goodness, she's very nice, and she just took off her shoe, and she said, "Here you go." She put her feet like right up in my up on my walker, and she said, "Here," she said, she let me do it. She let me massage her feet for her. I'm like, okay, cool. Uh, yeah, I that to me was awesome. I got to massage that lady's feet. Ooh-wee. I, I thought as soon as I thought those women like that's going to line up by the door. I want my feet massaged. No, wait your turn there, Grandma. So you want your feet massaged, that lady? Wait your turn. Oh, shoot. That had a I had a podiatrist that came into the nursing home. He would go around cut people's toenails and stuff. So he come to me one day and said, "Guess what I'm gonna be doing?" He said, "What you gonna be doing?" I said, "I'm gonna be massaging women's feet up here." He said, "What?" He said, "Man," he said, "I get confidence in you." The confidence. He said, "Yeah, I get confidence." And so the day that I did that, he came back to work to trim my toenails again. I told him, I said, "Yeah," I said, "Before you start trimming my nails," I said, "Let me show you something." He said, "What do you want to show you?" Someone said, "Hey," I said, "You remember you said you have confidence in me?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, look what I did. There, I show him that I did that." Okay, so we start right here. You see? Okay. Yeah, he wasn't really impressed. I said, "Oh, but what's going to happen?" He said, "What?" And I said, "Y'all probably won't me come work with y'all." Well, I can see it now. Y'all be cutting toenails while I'll be massaging the feet. He said, "I don't know about that." Yeah, he gave me some advice up there. Oh my goodness. They're like with the actress, And I told him, I said, "I used to do this for my mom." He says, "What's that, curved nail?" I said, "No." I said, "They use a little drill type thing, but it's not a drill, it's a sander, and they sand off dry skin and all that kind of, it's pretty cool." And I told him, I said, "That's what I did on my mom." He said, "You used to use one of these?" I said, "No." I said, "So like an emery board type thing." He said, "Yeah." He said, "Because," he said, "if you don't know what you're doing, you can really hurt a person." I said, "Well, I don't want to." I said, "But I did used to do that for my mom." Oh my goodness. And then I had an aide come in here. She did the exact same thing. She said, "I used to do that for my mama." I said, "You did?" Oh my goodness. I'm gonna Mark done start something. See, it won't work like that here. No. Besides, I like doing what I'm doing now. I had me and this guy came to the same peanut butter nursing home. Oh, Austin, there we go, man. And so, yeah, he told me one day, he said, you have to do the, ow. Uh-oh. Arson, did you hear that, man? We do. Don't want to belching like crazy. Woo! Oh, that's awesome. Uh, you're now, Austin. Yeah. So anyway, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I might do that. I'm gonna ask this lady if it's okay for me to film her. Cuts my toenails, so y'all can see it. Okay, and she puts on this clear. She uses this. Not it's not nail polish, but it's called clear coat, and so she puts it on my fingernails, and it makes your fingernails look nice and shiny. See how she cut my nails for me? See? Yeah, yeah. See that? Okay, so she cut my nails for me. She stringed up my nails. She put some stuff on that called clear gel. I think it's called clear gel. But anyway, it's some kind of um, stuff she puts on the hands and then sprays your hands. She'll spray your hands, and it's like vitamin E that she spray on your hands, and she said it works real good for your hands. And she'll probably do that same thing for my feet. But I never had a pedicure done before. I'm gonna film her. I'm gonna film her give me a pedicure. Ask her if it's okay, and she tells me yes, and I'm gonna, dude, I'm gonna be making sure about that. Oh, she said, I said, I'll be making a short. I'm I'm gonna get sick people in the house. All right. Ah. And Cowboy Randy, Cowboy Randy is getting all excited about August. August. The reason you get excited about August, let me tell you, me and Cowboy Randy going to be going out to the fair. And so, um, me and Cowboy Randy, of course, we won't be doing the. I might be working out there. I don't know. I haven't heard from the carnival people yet. But even if they turn me down, guess what? I'm still going to do it. Yeah, I'm still going to do it. I can't let these people just let me down all the time, right? Sorry. Yeah, I like this. I'm getting a lot of people watching me in diamond paint. That's pretty cool. Oh, now I'll tell you what was so cool at the time. Before I ever, before I ever fractured my hip, I used to do a thing called painting lives. Oh my goodness! Let me tell you all about that, guys. That was so much fun. I used to do painting lives, and I would have these people come on into my live streams, and I'll do a panel, and they would paint whatever they want to. You know? So I painted what I wanted to, and then they would paint what they want to. It was so much fun, so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Painting lives, and I would do like short commercials on my own, short ones. And I had about 7 to maybe 8 people up on my panel at one time. Eight people. I was trying to get nah. I was trying to get to 10 people. 10 people up on my panel, but never did happen. So anyway, so we we did some we did some. That was fun. Yeah, man, that was fun to do that. Man, shoot, let me tell you. That to me was fun. Okay. I bet some of y'all want to see that guitar, don't you? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Anyway, went out to the fair. It's always in August. August is usually, man, here in Texas, it's usually extremely hot, but I may go at night. If I'm working on the midway, it had to be at night because I can't go out there just in the hot part of the day because it's extremely hot, like 100, degrees, that kind of stuff. You get extremely hot temperatures. I don't see how they do it. Yeah, I tell you what, YouTube been messing up my numbers sometimes. But don't do that kind of stuff to you. They're messing your numbers. Yeah. Also, I'll get your I'll get your Happy Meal sometime. Like, oh man. I said, well, I'm gonna send some Happy Meal too. Well, y'all could. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I might just start farting on people up here. I might do a farting video and just fart on people. Uh, if y'all want to, well, I'll tell you what. I don't know if I can do that on this video. Show you. But when I do a video, if y'all look down into the description part, I'll put my address and an email address, and then that way y'all can send me Happy Mail cards and letters, and I might shout out to our channel for you. Fart. I'll tell you what. my mom, my mom used to be so witty. My mom was witty. My mom used to make me laugh. I would be working on her feet and stuff, and she said, "You would not just." She told me one time. She said, "Do you have to smell what my foot been in?" I'm like, "No." Yeah. My mom was very witty, very witty indeed. I don't tell you, mom, but oh dear. A lot of times when I would do that for my mom, I'd be looking back and she'd be sound asleep. Let me tell you all that something was it's not too bad, but I don't know why the dog would do it. But I was helping my mom one time. I'm putting some lotion on my mom's feet for her. And I actually squirted some. It went down my hand and got on in the carpet. And guess what happened? The dog oh my goodness. The dog licked up the lotion up off the carpet. Like, seriously? And the dog, he done licked up all of that. I guess the dog thought it was like banana pudding or something. I don't know. Dog licked up all the lotion right off the floor. I'm like, good gracious. Okay, let me I can rest my arm, okay? And my arm's sore, y'all. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna pull this off to the side. Let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Oh, did y'all see that? My guitar yarned up. That's it right there. See? That's my guitar. That's it. Red and black guitar. What am I saying? A heat stroke? Yikes. Yeah, it's pretty. It's easy to have a heat stroke. Oh my goodness. Any plans for the 4th of July? We'll turn this around. Okay. I don't know if I have any plans for the 4th of July because I don't know what my brother's doing, at the church. But I went to the church year ago when they had the 4th of July thing there. And so they were having this 4th of July thing. I went there and that was a lot of fun. I've been enjoying going to that. And then uh, I was telling a lady that I was telling this aide this last night. So at my brother's church, uh, they would have the reenactment, or not reenactment. It was kind of like a reenactment of um, the let's see. Oh, Little Nativity. Okay, Little Nativity. So, uh, some sometime or another, I would be in the Little Nativity, and I would always play Joseph. One time, I had to play one of the wise men, and it was fun to do that. And then, so one time, I had to go to Dallas for something. Was in a play in the Dallas area outside. And so I was outside at this play. Well, I actually, this in the Dallas area. Now I'm not in Dallas, okay? I'm north of the Dallas area, north of it. But I was playing this man and his wife. I was playing their son. I had a part where I was in a play where I was their son, okay, and I was uh, in this deal. I was just coming home from the war, and just for fun. And so this man would leave out. Now this thing was mostly in the December, December time, and this thing that was it was called Kindlelight, Kindlelight. And the Kindlelight would draw in a lot of people. I mean, tons of draw in a lot of people. A lot of families will go out there at this thing, and so I was part of the Kindlelight deal. Okay, and so what happens is now they drink real bad out there. Okay, they would drink constantly, and then I could smell it. If somebody had been out there drinking, I could smell it on the breath. And then, so I was in the, they had this cabin at this museum. And so I told this lady, I said, you know what? I said, this is not the only thing I do. She said, well, what else did you do? Listen to this. I said, I do the living activity at my church. She said, what in the world is that? She said, what's the living activity? She had no idea what the living activity was. She had no clue what that was. I said, ma'am, I said, you never heard of the living activity? She said, no. And I said, it's the birth of Jesus. I said, you never heard that before? She said, nope. I'm like, good grief, man. I'm like, come on. I mean, and then sometimes we get, I don't do that kind of stuff anymore. But I ran into I ran into a drunk out there at one time or another. I went out to I ran into a drunk man, and I could tell he's been drinking a little bit way too much, and so this thing would be at nighttime. This thing, what they was doing would be at nighttime. It was a lot of fun, and this man had to come in. Now, this lady's husband was out doing something else. So this other guy walks in, saw me sitting at this table, and first time I had to deal with a drunk, and I did not know what to do. And so this guy started asking me questions. He says, "What are you?" Speaking to me, I said, "Well, my role in this play was being a doctor, a medical doctor. It's just for pretend, that's all." Oh, I'm a medical personnel. He said, "Oh, are you?" He said, "Well, why don't you be on the front line and do stuff on the front line?" I said, "Because I'd rather take care of the wounded, I like to take care of the wounded." I'm getting tongue tied. Probably time me to quit this live stream. Yeah, I'm getting tongue tied. He said, "Well, why don't you do? Why don't you be on the front line? Be a foot soldier?" I said, "I like to do. I like to take care of wounded. You can tell. You can tell he had one way too many to drink because the way he acted. He acted real peculiar. You could tell. Yeah, you could tell he had one way too many to drink. It was, but anyway. Now, if you've never been in a living activity, those are fun. Oh my goodness, those are fun things to do. Living activity, that's fun. So you put on whatever costume that they have for you, like a wise man. And the churches I've been at where they do this, they build like a set, and then we get people in the church, are real good with using tools like the hammers and the saws and stuff like that. And so they build up a set on each person. You can say the lines. You can say lines if you want to. And my brother directed it. My brother would actually direct it. And so all I had to do, if I was playing Joseph, I would have to stay out the entire time. And if it was cold out there, you really had to bundle up real good. A couple times I had to wear gloves out there because it was quite cold, And they would have fake presents, that's mailboxes, and then people would gift wrap a box, an empty box, and you use that, and they had a jar, like frankincense, myrrh, and gold, and and then who would play Mary and Joseph at the time. It was really awesome. They would have live animals. They had a live donkey at one time or another. That oh, let me tell you about something that's so funny. So I played in one of these one of these little activities, and one time I was playing there, and I had this donkey on the outside right before the thing ever gotten started real good. So they had this donkey. Now listen to this. They had this donkey, right? And guess what somebody did? They fed the donkey chocolate. Chocolate chocolate chips. I'm like, oh, you're gonna feed an animal chocolate chip cookies. That poor donkey, well, he had the runs. I'll put it that way. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for that poor donkey. It ate chocolate chip cookies and didn't agree with that donkey one bit. Oh my gosh, poor donkey. I felt sorry for that poor donkey. I think that's gonna be about the end of this live. Okay. But anyway, y'all take care, and maybe I'll go again live again tonight. Probably I'll do another segment on that. Oh, I gotta show y'all something. You wanna see something that's cool? Okay, let me show y'all this. Okay, now this right here. Excuse me. Oh, that hurt. Okay, this is a BCP. Okay, a BCP. It's a guitar, acoustic guitar. It's made for a beginner. So it has some. Ow! Oh man, Austin, you still in the chat? Did you just hear that? Listen to the sound. That still may be a little down tuned, but you have these things up here like tuning pegs. So you tune it up. At the last one down, let me see, go up. And if you want to turn it up higher, it will make the sound in high. So you want to turn it up. You can turn it down too. Yeah, okay. Then we go up here. So you got the top E. This is your E right here. Top string should be E. Okay, that's E. But what you do is if you want your E to go higher, you turn this up. Yeah. That's the E. We'll delete that one just like it is, okay? Now this one's the A. We'll turn that one back down again. That one's getting a little bit okay. So that I probably get out of tune. Or I can I can turn this down. So, 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 that sounds a bit better. And I don't want these paintings be too tight. So you got these on here, and you got like a G chord down, a G one right here. I think this is G. This is G, B, and an E. Now also, they sent me one of these. Have you seen one of these before? It's a capo, a capo. So I would usually put on the fret, and then, like I said, this is a beginner's guitar. Okay. Oh, anyway, let's go on there. There we go. Put it down on here. Okay. I need to be tuned up some more. Let me show you something about me and my daddy. Me and my dad used to play all the time. Now, me and my dad, we never play in a band. Okay, that's something that we never did do. Okay, we just, I would just play. We'll just play for fun. That's all we ever did. All right, we just play for fun. My daddy would play the guitar. I would get on the drums, and we just have fun back in the day. So, so I must have that thing. Oh, okay, I'll try. Has a nice, good tone to it, but this is a beginner's guitar. Beginners. It has a, and the, you know, I had a Book Owens guitar, not the actual real thing. It was a one I got off the line, and it was a Book Owens guitar. And right up where the tuning pegs are, there was one, two, three, about four little stars that my sister got for me, put them on the guitar, of course. And then I would play the Book Owens songs, the CDs. At nighttime, sometime here in my apartment, what I'll do is I just sit around and just play with those CDs. But anyway, I just want to show that to y'all. But I will come back again tonight. We'll probably be at the VBS, okay? Probably be after my brother gets through VBS. Yeah, but probably have to tune that guitar up a little bit more and then try it some other try some other time. You know, it's been a long, long time since I played. You know, picked up one and started playing it. But I used to play the harmonica too. I was playing with a guy at the Denton Jazz Fest. It was a big festival here in Denton, and I used to play with him at the Denton Jazz Fest. That was a lot of fun back in the days. You know when I did it. I, for the first time out there, I played "Amazing Grace" on a harmonica, and it was everybody was just drawn to it. You know, all they loved it. You know, I did a couple of blues licks out. You know, see, I come from a musical family background, and my dad played gu- guitar, then my mom played the piano, and and my brother, I don't know, my brother didn't play anything, no. Uh, so my brother did play anything, and like I said, me and my dad we just used to get around and we used to play music, and it was a lot of play back in the days. Man, I miss those days. I miss hanging out with my mom. You know, yeah, yeah. I know the story about my mother, right? Um, I miss my mom so much. Um, you all know the story about me and going. I just cut myself. But anyway, yeah, yeah. I miss my mother very, very much. And when it comes around, now don't get me wrong. I miss my dad too. Yeah, I miss my daddy also. But something about a mom, you just miss her. You know, you miss those kind of people. You know, after a while, you begin to miss them. You know, wish they was still around. uh, See, let me tell you that a little bit more. I was wanting to go a little bit. I was wanting to stop, but I just thought maybe I'd tell you a little bit. Do you want to hear a little bit about my mother? Because I can tell you a little bit about her. Um, First of all, my mom was a fine Christian lady. Okay, my daddy was too. Now, back in the days, me and my brother and my mom and my dad, we all went to church. Okay, and where I grew up, we had to ride clear across town to go to church every Sunday. And so we would, as a family, we used to go to a church, and we'd come home, and then sometimes maybe the parents or something, my mom and dad might take a nap or whatever. Um, as far as me and my brother, I don't know what they did, but I don't know what my brother did. But as far as me, I would just do maybe play with my toys, and that's the end. Okay, I'm gonna end this one right now. All right, good night, stream. In the stream. All right.